I'm Thomas, Scottish Boxing News, here with Carstairs and Willy Hutchinson. How are we doing today?
I'm not too bad, how are you?
Not too bad. It's a lovely cloudy day in Sheffield.
It is beautiful, beautiful as always. Yeah.
How are you finding life down here?
Good, very good. Trained hard for the 24th of August in Glasgow. Just training, I was sparring this morning, getting the rounds in and just staying focused really to fight on the 24th.
Good stuff. Yeah, you're obviously scheduled for Windsor Park. We were just sort of not chatting off camera, but
yeah,
obviously when the opportunity comes to fight in your own country,
you take it with both hands, don't you?
Trump's Belfast.
Yeah, exactly. I've never fought at home in about 3 or 4 years, and I've never really had many fights at home. So for me to have a fight as a professional at home, it makes a bit of a difference. I can't wait for this one.
When did you sort of first find out about the opportunity?
About 3 or 4 weeks ago it came up, boom, I took it.
Yeah.
Took it.
How have your family and friends sort of reacted to your fight at home?
Well, you can imagine, can you? The Hutch train's landed in Glasgow. Do you know what I mean?
Final stop.
Yeah.
Obviously you were in action back in May at Ellen Road.
Yeah, Ellen Road.
Against Adam Jones, just a 4-rounder. How did you sort of find it?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good, comfortable win for myself. I thought I boxed well. Adam Jones is a tough man. He can take a punch, but also he's tough. He pushed me. Do you know what I mean? It was a very good fight. A very, very tough opponent and a good learning fight for me.
When you say like learning fight, what sort of did you sort of pick up from that?
Just a few things, really. You know, not rushing in and like just a few things. And obviously he's a great journeyman. So, and obviously me, I'm just up and coming or whatever. It was perfect. It was exactly what I need for when the time does come to pick up my game.
Good stuff. That Glasgow fight, how many rounds are you sort of looking for that one?
Six rounds. 6 rounds for this one, yeah.
Because you did 6 before that one, I think.
Yeah, I've done 3 6s. No, I've done 2 6s and 2 4s. Yeah.
Perfect. So next one.
Next one 6.
You're obviously now based in Sheffield with, and we're at the Ingle gym. How are you finding it here?
Very good, to be honest. I fitted in perfect. Everyone's good here, nice. Dom's a great person. Like as a coach as well, he's very, very good. And just the boys, really, to be honest, I like it. It's like home to me here. It's just like being at my home with my own family. It's like being here. I'm welcome and I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying every bit of it.
How did that sort of opportunity come up to come here?
Basically, my manager, I was just talking to my manager, Shelly Finkel, and I wanted to train with Dom. I mentioned it to Dom, and Dom and Shelly sorted the contacts out, and boom, I'm training with Dom.
Guessing from sort of your action that you're loving it?
Yeah, loving it, yeah. And especially the fighters in here, like Billy Sons, Kid Gallahan, Carl Brook, Atif. Loads of them, great boys, and like you learn a lot of stuff. I can't believe how much I've learned the past 5 months is what I've learned here. And it's a true saying, iron sharpens iron. And when you're watching them World Championships train, Liam Williams, it's like you see different shots, different things, different movements, brings you on. Yeah.
Can I say sort of bounce off each other and just
yeah, exactly.
It just helps with being away from home, I guess, as well, like with your
what do you mean?
Your native home, just like being away from Scotland, like
right, okay.
Living that.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference, to be honest. Obviously, you miss home, you miss family, but it's all sacrifice, isn't it? It's sacrifice to be that #1 person. Yeah. And if you don't sacrifice, you don't get. And I'm sacrificing. I want it.
Yeah, good stuff. You obviously touched on Shelly Finkel being your manager. It's not every fight is sort of managed by Shelly Finkel.
No, not many, is he?
How did that sort of originate, that one?
As an amateur, I fought in the World Championships, ended up winning the World Championships, and I just got a phone call like maybe 4 or 5 weeks later. Just Shelly phoned me, just out the blue. I didn't even know who it was. I never even known what Shelly Finkel was. Give the phone to my granddad. He was in the fish and chip shop. I was literally in the fish and chip shop, got a phone off Shelly, and I just said, he's the phone, granddad. Someone's on the phone for me. And my granddad spoke to him. My granddad come in, like said, Shelly Finkel told me who he was, and unbelievable, wasn't it? A week later, I'm in London. A few weeks later, boom, signed.
Glad your granddad was there to sort of...
I was glad because I didn't have a clue who he was. It could have just, to me, it was, I don't know, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then when eventually I knew who he was, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a complete honour to a man like that to even ring me. It's even on my phone number.
Yeah.
And never mind wanting me. So it's a privilege to have someone like that.
Yeah.
And especially all that there, and he's the nicest man in the world.
Yeah.
The nicest, we have a very good relationship, and he's a good person.
You obviously talked about going to London as well. You obviously signed with the Ring Star originally
And
as well.
Haymaker. I'm still with Ring Star.
Yeah.
I'm Frank Warren now.
How are you finding that sort of the dual deal?
There's nothing really changed, to be honest.
No.
It's just the same thing. It's just the same thing. Nothing's changed. Haymaker, they were nice. They were good people to me. It was just like my manager wanted to go elsewhere, so I just done what I got told to do basically, and nothing's changed.
Quite a good little trio of people to have sort of supporting you in your back team.
It is. It's very good. And like I say, it's an honour to have that as well.
Yeah, I think Shelly Finkel as well said that sort of, I think he was having a conversation with Frank Warren about yourself, and this is how the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder talk started, so you got a little place in that.
That's it as well. If them two come off, I'm on that bill. Automatically on that bill of Wilder fights Joshua. I'm on that bill. So what more could I ask? I've just turned 20 on Saturday. What more can I ask?
Happy belated birthday, though.
It would. If that comes off, it will.
Let's just go back to sort of your amateur career. How did you start off boxing originally?
To be honest with you, I was about 9. I was the end age of 9. I started going to the boxing club. A lad called Ronnie Young and his dad Pat took me to the gym. I can remember Ronnie just giving me a pair of boxing boots, small length and tiny little foot. I just come in the gym, and that's how I started really. Went with him a few times, went with the boys in the camp, and then my dad ended up going just doing a bit of training and just went with him. And after that, eventually just kept stuck at it, and I had my first exhibition when I was 10. I can remember being 10, put my age up to 11 so I could fight. Like I was telling my coach I'm 11, like get my medical card, I want to fight. And he was just about to get it to me, and my dad said he's not 11, he's 10. And I had to wait. So I had 2 exhibitions when I was 10, and then when I first turned 11 I had my first fight. That's where it all began. That's where the Hutchinson story began.
You obviously box a lot with Scotland and sort of around the world and things. Just talk us through some of the highlights that you had over.
I had some very good times. Had some bad times too, but more good than bad. To be honest with you, I've not been big-headed or anything, because I know I'm not. I won basically everything there is to win besides an Olympic medal. And once I won that world gold, it was my time to go professional and become a world champion as professional. And once I've done that, then my goal's complete. It's on upwards and upwards from there.
Definitely. I think you won the European Junior in 2014. And
I won 7 Western District titles. I won 7 Scottish titles. I won 4 British titles. I won a European and world gold medals. I won 6 international gold medals in different tournaments. I got silver in the mini world championships at 16, the youngest entry that it could be. I was the youngest in the tournament. Got to the final. I got beat off the Kazakh who got to the finals of the seniors world championships.
How's the trophy cabinet in your place? It must be pretty big.
It's pretty. There's not many different colours on there. I'll put it that way. Only the one colour. Only one colour I take is gold.
With when you won sort of the World Amateur Championships in 2016, you were the first Scot to ever do that. What was sort of the whole competition like, and how did it feel winning that?
It was unbelievable, to be honest. I can't really put it into words. I never really took it in. I still ain't took it in, and it's near enough 2 years down the line. I mean, I couldn't have got any harder draw. I got straight away the Cuban, world number 3, and I was a very good boxer, and I was very, very good. I couldn't have got a worse draw. I got him, I got Hungary, then I got the Venezuelan, the rank number 5, then I got a 3-time European champion, Michael Nevin, And I got the Kazakh world champion in the final, and 5 fights, and very, very hard. But obviously, the cream always rises to the top, and I rose to the top. And it was a privilege to be Scotland's first ever world champion, to be honest. I know I'm always in them books now.
Yeah.
I was always the first, the number 1, the only ever amateur Scottish world champion.
Oh, good stuff. And obviously now living in England and being Scottish, how you find it down here being north of the border?
It's alright, it's just the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously you miss home, but it's the same thing. I speak English, but I'm not Scottish. I'm born in Livingston.
Is the accent changed at all?
No, not really, to be honest. My mum and dad's English. Mum and dad's from the northeast of England.
Okay.
But I'm not English. Listen, there's nothing wrong with being English. All my family's English.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But if anyone asks me, I'm Scotch. I was born in Livingston. And I've been raised up and lived in Scotland my whole life and never left. So, and I bought Scotland. Scotland's my home.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
As probably people can tell, my accent's English.
Yeah.
Just a personal question, how did you find the World Cup when you were down here? Did you love it or hate it?
What do you mean for England?
Just from a Scottish
To be honest with you, I never even watched one game of it. Not one game did I watch. I don't really watch for a lot of football, to be honest. I don't watch much of it.
Fair enough.
Really.
You managed to avoid it? You managed to avoid it?
Avoid it, yeah. I didn't really watch it. And actually, I'm a very good football player.
Yeah?
Yeah, I am a very good football player.
Did you play when you were sort of younger?
Yeah, I did play for a few teams when I was younger. I've got family who got scouted by Hamilton Accies in Scotland. My cousin Sean Barty. We've got another full cousin who's like getting looked at just now. We've got a bit of football history.
Sporty family.
We have.
Good stuff. Sort of touched on you going pro. Obviously the Commonwealth Games happened sort of a few months ago. Was that something that you ever looked at, or?
Not really, to be honest. I'm going to be completely truthful here. When I won the World Championships, what's bigger than a world gold? Besides, listen, Olympic gold, fair enough. But Olympics, you need to qualify for Olympics. It's and you wait for a year and you might not even get a chance to go to it. So, do you know what I mean? I'm on my path. And once you got a world gold, what do you want to, like, without being out of term or thingy, would you want to go back, like, to the Commonwealth? Do you know what I mean? You're world champion. Like, I know, I'm not being big-headed, I'm just, do you know what I mean? I'm just being truthful, like, and I took it with both hands. I can remember being in front of my dad saying, the night I won the World Championship, saying to my dad, I'm going professional now. I want to go professional.
That sort of, you said it was like the peak of your amateurs and there's nothing else.
There's nothing else. There's nothing I need to do. There's nothing besides the Olympic gold. Oh, it'd be unbelievable, wouldn't it? But I can still qualify for the Olympics as a professional.
The rules.
They can still be done. So do you know what I mean? But now I've only got one sight, is to become a professional world champion, like the lads that's in this gym. I want to be where they are.
Does it sort of push you on seeing what they're like and seeing them in their fights?
100% it does. 100%. Pushes me on, because if they can do it, not everyone can do it. You've got to have a bit special, and you've got to be a bit special. And I'm with the right people. I got the best group of lads around me to learn off, and do you know what I mean? And the only thing I can do from here is go up. The cream always rises to the top. I always said it, and I'm hoping I can become what these lads are.
Yeah. Obviously, to get to the top, you have to make a lot of sacrifices, and that's something that you've done probably.
I've done it my whole life. Yeah. I've sacrificed up to now. I mean, sacrificing whatever it's going to take. Do you know what I mean? I'm willing to do whatever it takes to become the best, the number one in the world. The same as these lads, them lads, Billy Jasons, Cal Brook, Kig Allahan, all them, Liam Williams. Everyone makes sacrifices. You've got to make sacrifices. You don't make sacrifices, there's no outcome.
Yeah.
And I'm sacrificing. I'm in Sheffield. I'm not with my mum back at all.
Getting the home cooked food.
That's right. Yeah, always hungry.
What would you? Is that probably one of the biggest things? Just not being at home. Say
for me, yeah. Home for me is everything. Family to me is everything. My family is biggest thing in the world. Like people go on holiday and go places and this and that. And honestly, when I fight, all I want to be is home. Be home, get kissed and cuddled off my mum, get cuddled into bed. Exactly, yeah, exactly. And that's the thing I look forward to. And I'll get that in 3 weeks. 2 weeks this Friday.
Yeah, it's not far away.
Not far away.
Your girlfriend obviously lives north of the border as well, so that's another sort of...
Yeah.
It all adds up. I think people probably don't see all this side of it, but...
It's sacrifice, isn't it? And even my mum and dad and them, they all sacrifice, you know? They all sacrifice and everyone sacrifices. And in my family, they need to sacrifice, like, if I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And the good thing is, like, I've got a great family behind me and we're willing to go all the way.
Were your parents supportive of you when you started out with boxing and then obviously going on with...
My dad always is. My dad's my number one. My dad's always supported it. My mum, not so much. She doesn't like fighting. She doesn't like the boxing. No, I'm not going to be honest. She doesn't like it. But there you are. But my dad's my number one. And he supports me through it. Yeah.
Obviously coming back to...
I would like to say something as well. I'd like to thank my amateur coach back at home as well. See, when I get interviewed, I don't like get much, but to say or whatever. But I'd like to thank. His name's Frank Delaney from Spring Hill Amateur Boxing Club. If it wasn't for that man and my family, I wouldn't be where I am in boxing. And I'd like to thank him very much.
Craig McIntyre and Kieran Smith up there.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. Them lads. Kieran Smith was my idol when I was a young boy.
Yeah.
He was the person I look up to. I am now still. I look up to Kieran Smith. Now. He was my idol when I was little. Yeah. He was the person I wanted to be.
Not the hairstyle with the old...
No, not that, but his boxing ability was the man.
Is it weird how like, you see that you'll be on the same bill as him?
Same bill as him, yeah. It would be unbelievable, wouldn't it? Because it'd just be like the amateurs. Do you know what I mean? It'll be very, very good. Yeah. And like my coach from home and whatever, they'll all be there. And what more could I ask? Yeah. Just need to perform. Yeah, baby. Just need to perform. Yeah.
Does that make you nervous at all performing in like in front of your family and friends and stuff? Like
not really, to be honest. It would make me nervous, so I had to perform in front of my mum.
Yeah.
She never seen me box.
No.
Ever.
Never.
Never watched a video. I never watched nothing. My dad makes me bad enough. Never mind my mum. Yeah.
Do you think your mum will ever come down to watch
No,
it?
never. If my mum was there, I couldn't fight.
No.
No.
Why is that?
Just a thing I have, to be honest. No, I would never have my mum there. Only time it's just a thing.
Yeah,
I could never fight my mum with her. Never, couldn't do it. I'd lose.
Right.
I wouldn't fight.
If she ever goes, we'll just make sure she's never in the
Yeah, exactly.
Never tell her that she's in the building. When you say that you don't get interviewed much and stuff, from like a personal opinion, like,
I do get interviewed.
Yeah.
I just don't get a lot of time.
Yeah.
But anyway.
When you see all the people coming in here and out, like interviews and stuff, like we sort of touched on earlier, what do you think is there something missing, or do you think there's something that to get you more exposure or anything? Or
to be honest with you, I wouldn't have a clue. I'm obviously, I'm just starting off or whatever, and my face is just not there just yet. And to be honest with you, I'm not really interested if they want to interview me or not, if I'm going to be completely honest. They're going to do what they're going to do, but it's the people what started for me at the start, the people I'm going to stick with.
Fair enough. I guess sort of your boxing ability will tell in the days it's not your talking skills.
The cream will always rise, won't it?
No.
The cream will always rise.
How many people you got coming to the fight in Glasgow?
A few hundred. Yeah, I'll have a few hundred coming, yeah.
More than the Island Roads?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Winning that many at that one. And there was still a good few there. Still a good few Raws, but imagine this at home, like in the Emirates. It's going to be loud.
You been there before, the Emirates?
I have. That's where I used to do my S&C as an amateur in the Emirates. Yeah, I have a few memories there.
Good stuff. So for like short-term aim, how many sort of times do you hope to get out by the end of the year?
This time before Christmas, one fight, this one and another 2, and then I'll have Christmas off, and I'll be back at it again. Might be fighting in America once in America this year. It depends how it goes. I'm not really just take fight by fight. Mine's on the 24th, and I'll think about them fights when it comes to it. Yeah.
Does that sort of excite you going over to sort of Big Apple or like anywhere in America, just showing stuff?
Fight in this gym, fight in that ring, I'll fight in that toilet, I'll fight in America, and it's just the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just the same thing. Obviously it's a privilege to be fighting in a place like that, but I'll fight anywhere, it doesn't matter.
Good stuff. If you sort of said it earlier on, but what's your sort of end goal? Where would you ideally like to
end up?
Yeah.
To become a professional, multi-weight professional world champion. And once I've done that, then my dreams come true. But until then, there's a lot of grind to happen.
Yeah. Do you put a time scale on it at all, or just
no.
As it comes?
Fight by fight, take it how it comes. Can't put time scales.
You're obviously pretty young professional as well compared to some. Obviously some people turn pro a bit older, but you've obviously got age on your side.
I just turned 20 on Saturday, like I said. I'm still young. I'm still young and very, very hungry.
Yeah.
Very hungry to succeed.
Good stuff.
I am.
Sort of the light heavyweight division in Britain especially sort of booming at the moment.
It is, yeah. But I'm doing this next fight light heavy, then I'm moving on to super middle. For my next fight, yeah. For my next fight.
Was that a personal choice, or was that sort of down to the management?
Not really, to be honest. I'm still young, so they're looking to see what right weight I'm going to be at. Do you know what I mean? There's no point of killing myself to make one weight and maybe not keep it at that weight. Do you know what I mean? So they're just still looking at my age, and Dom believes I'll be super middle, so that's the plan.
I think I saw an IFL video with Dom after your last fight, and he's complimentary of your abilities and talents and stuff. And that's for someone like that to say things like that is it's unbelievable. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? This is why everyone loves boxing. It is. What do you make sort of the boxing scene in Scotland at the moment?
It's looking good. It's looking good. There's a load of good fighters. Josh Taylor, Lee McGregor, Kieran Smith, Craig McIntyre. There's loads of them, you know. And Scotland's coming on strong. There's a few back at home. They're just getting better and better, to be honest. Getting better and better.
Be a part of it?
Well, I'm part of it, aren't I? I'm already a part of it. Even more part of it. Yeah.
I think when I sort of chat to boxers, I think there's sort of like a bit of a dip with Scottish boxing a few years ago, but it's sort of starting
to pick itself back up. After Ricky Burns, who was there? There was no one. There was no one even the same calibre as that man. Do you know what I mean? From Scotland, and they'll speak the truth. The next one's Josh Taylor. It's common sense, 100%. Be world champion. He's the man. I look up to him as well. I look up to all fighters, to be honest. I look up to everyone who goes into a boxing ring. They all deserve to be looked up to. But Josh Taylor's the man, isn't he? He's going to be world champion, no matter a doubt. And I'm going to be the next one behind him.
When you see him sort of entering the Super Series and stuff, how do you see that going?
He'll win it, 100%. He's got the hunger. He's unbelievable. His boxing ability is out the world. He'll win it. He'll win Super 6, 1,000,000%. There's no one who can touch him.
He's obviously pretty similar to yourself. He's moved away from his press farms and moved down south.
He has. Sacrifice, isn't it? And they all come true. Look at him, where he is now. He's the man. He's the biggest. For me, he's one of the main ones in Britain. For me, Josh Taylor, do you know what I mean? He's exciting. He's explosive, quick, everything. He's got everything. I like him very much.
Yeah. Did you watch his last fight?
That was a hard fight, really tough fight, but pulled out the bag, dropped him, pulled him out the bag, got the win. Yeah. That's all he needs to do.
Especially those sort of late rounds, I guess.
Yeah, but a good man, he fought, a really good man. Yeah. Best man up to yet he's fought.
Sure.
But he done him.
If people are looking to get tickets for your next fight, what's the best way to contact yourself?
If you keep an eye out on my Instagram and Facebook, I'll be putting a number up in the next couple of days, and you can get them off there. And yeah, that's the way to go.
You've obviously not had any sponsors sort of throughout your career.
No.
Just explain how you sort of financed this whole journey.
The only person what's ever given me a penny in my boxing career is my dad. He's the only person what's helped me. It puzzles me how I ain't got a sponsor. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like the things what I've done and the people I've got round me and still ain't got it. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. Do you know what I mean? And they'll come. It's common sense they're going to come. It's just the way it is. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's got to wait. But I mean, every hand helps. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every little bit helps. And obviously, I've never had a sponsor my whole life. Never ever. Only person who helped me is my dad, myself.
And obviously, like, especially early amateur days, you're obviously travelling all the way around.
Travelling everywhere. The only person who helped me is my dad. The only person. He's the only one.
We'll sort of, is it? Do you ever put it like, say? Do you ever think, oh, it's down to me that I've not picked up sponsors, or do you blame yourself at all? Or do
no,
you like that?
Not one bit, because they're gonna come. It's common sense. They're gonna come. It's just, I don't really know. To be honest, I don't really know. Yeah. But is what it is. Do you know what I mean? They'll come. 100% they'll come. Yeah. But obviously, just now it's just a waiting game, isn't it? It's just me starting my journey, the Hutch train.
If you want to place on the Hutch train shorts, obviously
well, that's it. There's a blank canvas. Nothing's on there. I mean, get yourself on there. I'm on live telly every fight. What more do you want? Do you want to be on telly? There's no. Be on telly.
Front, back, sides, anything.
Anywhere. Anywhere.
If somebody was looking to sponsor you, what's the best way?
The best way to get to me is on Twitter is Willy Hutchinson, Hutchinso. Facebook Willy Hutchinson, Instagram Willy Hutchinson. Just message me. I mean, I'm the next big thing. 100%. I'll become world champion. So I keep my mind right, keep on the path, the right path. I'll be world champion.
Good stuff. Well, I hope to follow you on that journey.
Well, you're aboard the Hutch train. Cheer, cheer. Yeah.
Good stuff, Willy. Listen, thanks for your time today, and
no
good luck with the rest of the camp. And if I don't catch you before the fight, best of luck.
Pal, thank you very much for coming.